Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June 20th through the 22nd, 2025. So I thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list, or you can always go to my website and book your reading, TemajTarot.com. Also, update on the cards. You should be able to pre-order now from Shopify. So you can go ahead and check after you see this, and it should be up and running. So, all right. So we have the overall energy is the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. We have the King of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. We have the Emperor, the World, Six of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, so overall energies, I feel that for some of you there's going to be birthday celebrations. I feel that you're also, if it is like a birthday celebration, you might be having to do something that makes you uncomfortable. Like maybe you're not normally a party person or someone who goes out. Or maybe you were trying to be lazy, but whatever is happening, I kind of feel like you're being pushed out of your comfort zone. It also could be that you are just going to someone else's celebration, especially if you do know Gemini. So yeah, looks like there could be celebrations. And, you know, this weekend in general, I feel like it's about pushing yourself. Like something's going on where you're pushing yourself and reaching some sort of milestone. In a love situation, there definitely could be someone who is coming out to express how they feel, even if they don't normally share, you know, their thoughts and feelings, or maybe they're being a little emotional, or you are. But in a love situation, definitely seems like someone is being pushed to express how they feel. Also in love, I kind of feel like maybe there are some sort of romantic feelings that are developing between you and another person, or maybe you're unaware that this person is starting to have some sort of romantic feelings for you. But you could be dealing with a water sign, an Aries, a Cancer, or another, or air sign. I don't know. I'm so sorry. When I saw that air sign, I'm like definitely thinking about birthday celebrations. So, but I mean, you still could be Gemini with Earth placements. So, yeah, I'm seeing like that celebration happening. Now, also in a love situation, I kind of feel that someone is being very, I don't know, very analytical. They're being very observant, and I feel like this person is just wanting to get a feel of you, a feel of your connection before they fully pursue you. In regards to career, something's going on where maybe you feel the need to have to use your intuition. You could be put in some sort of leadership position. There definitely could be celebration if like you have just been promoted, or if you've been looking for work and you finally find something, or you're getting ready to start your own business and you're celebrating that. Like maybe this is the first weekend that you're doing something in regards to being an entrepreneur. Because that independent energy is here. It could be some sort of send-off, matter of fact. Somebody's happy about vacation. I can see that too. Um, so I feel like if you've been working, then you're getting a break and you're kind of excited. Maybe you're going on a boat or a cruise. Um, Maybe you're going somewhere where there is a beachfront, or you're doing some sort of outdoor activity. But yeah, I kind of feel like something like you feel in control of your situation, and you also seem to be happy or at peace, that something is over. You're like, I'm so glad this is over. You know, it's time for me now. I can go do this. So for some of you, it does look like there is something that's like a send off. So it could be a vacation, or maybe you are glad that you're not working or in some sort of position anymore. You're like, you know, to hell with them. Like I'm free. And you're kind of like moving into the next chapter of your life. Or maybe, you know, you have to relocate. Definitely seems like some traveling or relocation going on. Also could be a job transfer. But something has you excited and feeling like liberated. And I feel like you've also completed some sort of a cycle as well. Yeah. It's like a victory or some sort of breakthrough because you completed that chapter. Now you can move on to something else. If you've also been experiencing any type of blockages or delays in any situation, also just feels like there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough. Now, those that are in the military, I do feel like maybe someone is being deployed and is having to prepare for that. You know, someone could be air-based. Someone also could be a Marine. Yeah. I feel like someone could be either air-based or a Marine, and it's like being prepared and being sent off. So if it's not happening to you, maybe it's happening to someone that you know or people around you. And it just seems like this is the first time that maybe this is happening, or this is someone's first time going to wherever it is that they're being sent to. And it's funny with the Hummer back here, which I believe, to my knowledge, I think that was like originally like for the Army. And it's like, I kind of feel like somebody is getting ready for that. So someone is maybe in a tank or maybe training. But if nothing physical, then it definitely having to take on or embody that attitude, that tank covering is kind of like someone is like geared up and ready to fight. So this can also be talking about in regards to maybe in general, like conversations. Something could be happening where you feel the need to defend or stand up for your beliefs. Seems like whatever the case is, you're definitely being brave about it. Okay, so I kind of got like a situation where somebody, like, they've been intimate for the first time, and somebody's just kind of like daydreaming about it, or sitting back and just like reflecting on how it was, and it's just kind of like, man. And someone definitely could be calling up their friend and just like, I need to tell you what happened, and talking about how amazing it was and how good you felt. So I kind of feel like somebody is just like talking to their friend and reflecting about like last night's experience or whenever something happened. I feel like someone is also like literally sipping on some tea or some coffee and just like talking about what happened or thinking about that moment. If you're in a long distance relationship, this can also be about like one of you going to visit the other. So there could be some sort of an excitement because you're getting ready to see your long distance lover. Yeah. Someone also could be getting married just so that they can travel together, so that somebody can like live on the base. So I'm also seeing something about global. Gotta be some traveling. Somebody gotta be traveling. Yeah, I feel like somebody is maybe having some sort of global experience. Maybe someone's getting their passport stamped for the first time. I heard the name Don for somebody. I'm hearing some females say, my man, my man, my man. So, yeah, somebody is excited about their new love interest. Or maybe it's not a new love interest, but they're excited about their person. Okay, now this person is very stern. They are very guarded. I feel that there could be someone who comes off with a tough exterior, but is emotionally wounded or very sensitive. They don't show it. It's possible that someone was once rejected by you. It also could be that you feel rejected by someone because they don't really show emotions. So even if they do care about you, you don't feel it. It feels like rejection. Definitely could also be promotion. Like maybe someone, they're moving up in ranks. Yeah. Having to take on more responsibility. There's still an element of letting go or leaving a situation, but it's like you're raising or being elevated, but also having to let go at the same time. So it could be if you're getting like a promotion that, you know, it's like it's exciting, but at the same time, that means leaving behind the familiar. You're not going to work on that floor anymore or see those same people. Or if it is about being deployed, it's like exciting. You have like a whole army family, but you're going to miss like your family that you're leaving behind. It also could still be considered like promotion by you starting your own business, but it also means leaving or stepping down from the position that you had at your regular 9 to 5. And then it could just outright be somebody is like quitting their job. They're like, I'm done with that. I'm ready to retire, or give me my severance pay. I was laid off. Now you might have some sort of telepathic connection with an air sign. I feel like you're also just being guided towards some new beginning, new opportunity. Seems to like you're able to have like your freedom. And it still looks like this is uncharted territories. It's like I've never done this before. So going back to maybe somebody being brave, I feel that someone is ready to confront their demons, or they're ready to confront their fears. I feel that whatever it is that you're getting ready to do is being supported by friends and family. Seems to like you're doing what's best for you. You're like, this is my decision, or, you know, I listened to what everybody had to say, but ultimately this is what I need to do. So I feel that you're also, you know, doing what's best for you. And you're having to detach emotionally from something before you actually go do it. It also could be that you feel like you're ready to stand up to your enemy. Yeah, so either way, I feel like someone is coming off very brave. And I feel like, you know, for whatever reason, people are putting a lot of trust or faith into you. I feel like people are looking up to you. Yeah. You are coming off as like a strong leader, protector, and or provider. Whether you're, you know, man or woman. Or you could be, you know, I could be describing the person that you're dealing with. All right, so I'm going to pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, now you have envy, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, attachment, overall energy, man holding a heart. All right, so someone could be feeling envious by the fact that you are just like doing something that you love, or because you are with your ideal person, or you might find yourself feeling that way towards somebody. But it does look like you could potentially be like stretching your neck out to see what's going on someplace else, sticking your nose in someone's business. And if it is not you, then it could be somebody around you. Somebody could be eavesdropping. I feel like this might be a little bit of pettiness going on in regards to a love situation. I kind of feel like somebody is questioning, like, what do they see in them, or like, why are they attracted to them? You know, just questioning somebody's choice in romance, and like maybe comparing yourself and like, they don't even look like me, or they have blah blah blah. Like I really feel like somebody is feeling some type of way. Yeah. Feels like you're also coming to some sort of realization about a position that you're in. You're kind of like taking ownership. You're like, I put myself here, or I did this to myself. So something also could initially start off as pointing fingers, and then at some point having like some sort of higher awakening or knowledge or higher insight, and then you're like, oh, like maybe I did do this, or maybe that is my fault, and you're just kind of like really examining yourself. So I'm getting something about like breathing, or like a mask being removed, and someone can like be themselves or be authentic. Maybe someone was masquerading as something else and it started to suffocate them. And now it's like, okay, I don't want to suffocate anymore. And someone is removing a mask and they're able to really inhale and see things for what they are. Now, ultimately, it does still seem like you are stuck in some sort of situation, but you're not going to be playing the victim. You're going to take some sort of ownership to the situation to fix it or resolve it. Pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like someone might try to relay a message to you, especially in regards to any hidden enemies. If you had a loved one that crossed over, especially if they were a water sign, they may be trying to relay a message to you. They may have also become one of your routine spiritual guides. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.